Wow, this is impossible to start tonight. Okay, so we got G.I.Joe and the Transformers, #1, in a 4-issue limited series. I'm your host, World's Worst Gamer. Let's read. Turn it on. I can't wait. Oh my god. Would you look at that? Would you look at it? It's a car. It's a car. Okay. Blood on the tracks. Choo choo. Okay. Fort Lewis, Seattle, Washington, temporary base of the world's first mobile solar nuclear power station. Excuse me. Those bloody buggers nearly ran me over. Take that, you hot shots. If only my son Anthony didn't have to be exposed to this type of behavior. This was supposed to be a peaceful demonstration. Mommy, I'm scared. I want to go home. Pay no attention to them. They're not the reason we're here. This is Power Station Alpha. Oh. Oops. This is Power Station Alpha. Impressive, isn't it, gentlemen? It certainly is. A beauty. It's all that I imagined, and more, Mr. Blackrock. Will surely be pleased. Man, I gotta blow my nose. Okay. I've got to hand it to you, Senator Larkin. You led the campaign that convinced the big wheels to go ahead with this project. You are so strong in your convictions, even with so many opposing you. But you made them believe this power station could work. That would be the prototype to solve our nation's energy needs well into the next century. You flatter me, but I'm just a servant to the heart of working people of my state, General Abernathy. You underestimate yourself, Senator. They call me Hawk. All my friends do. Okay, Hawk, as long as you'll drop the Senator and make it Barbara. There you have it, gentlemen. What more evidence do you need? I wish I could share in your enthusiasm, gentlemen. But where power like this is concerned, I can only fear for the safety of our constituents. Of all mankind, we must be aware of the risk involved. Hey, General Hawk! Good to see you again. Glad you could make it. We're all here to make sure nothing goes wrong. But after the debacle in Springfield, we can't afford to mess up this assignment. What could possibly go wrong, Scarlet? Okay. Meanwhile, at nearby Mount St. Hilary, Oregon, lies the crippled ark of the mighty Autobots, refugees of the planet Cybertron. I have been monitoring broadcasts transmitted by the humans, and I have need of your special abilities, Bumblebee. The humans are advancing in great leaps and bounds. The power station they have recently assembled is by far their most sophisticated construct to date. The evil Decepticons may already be aware of this great source of energy, but we must never let them gain control of it in order to further their own twisted intentions. Well, what does this have to do with me, Optimus Prime? I would like you to leave for Fort Lewis immediately. You should report back at the first sign of Decepticon treachery. And you must not be discovered. Mankind has already begun to fear us in the mistaken belief that the Autobots and Decepticons are one and the same. Okay, but why do I have to go alone? Now, Bumblebee, you know we consider you our master of stealth. Only you have the ability to make yourself unseen. Your services have proven invaluable to our cause in the past, my trusted friend. Wasn't it the information that you gathered that enabled us to create the mighty aerial bots? Gee, Optimus, I guess you're right. I won't let you down. Laser tag. So you're my next target. Oh yeah, Zap. Bleep, bleep, bleep. He got me 5 times, only 1 left. Bleep, bleep. Yeah. Win or lose, laser tag is always fun, but why lose? Start practicing now. Shit. If only I could confide in Bumblebee about my deepest fears, the threat of Megatron. Hated leader of the Decepticons is far more serious than I'd originally believed. This is truly our most desperate hour. And as Bumblebee takes to the highway, I can't imagine what it would be like to be a mindless, inanimate machine. Guess I do have something to be thankful for. But why couldn't I have been endowed with the body of an aerial bot? Then I wouldn't be sent on such mundane missions. What a waste of time. What a waste of time. Anthony, if you're so bored, you could always help your mother distribute a few of these leaflets. I thought you would show more interest after all. It's your future that's at stake. Aw, gee, Mom, do I have to? This is the pits, man. Waiting around here doing nothing is driving me nuts. What a drag! Let's say we just take the situation in our own hands. We could just take this station by ourselves. But what about... Oh, don't be such a mama-pamby torch. Mamby-pamby torch. We don't need no mama's boy. It's just Zartan. He'll... stow it. Let's rip. Gumdinger Adventures, Gumby and Pokey. I just can't stop thinking about delicious Brax Gumdinger Pops. Me too. All those mouth-watering flavors. Yeah, cherry cream, watermelon, apple, orange, strawberry ice cream, and vanilla ice cream. And the delicious bubblegum center. Gumdinger Pops are a real bargain because they have a lot of more gum than most other gum pops. Can't we fly this thing any faster? We could if you weren't so pokey. Look, Gumdingerland, ho! To be continued. Exactly what I had in mind. Let's go, mates! This could be the greatest joyride of our lives. Seems to me, Barbara, that you're too close to this project to be objective. My committee is prepared a report that points out the enormous potential for disaster that has been created here. We have studies of our own that contradict yours, Senator Garcia. From the outset, no one has acted on this project without the best of intentions. So many things have begun with the best of intentions, but that doesn't mean they haven't ended up as threats to humanity. Let us not forget thalidomide DDT, the splitting of the atom. Senator Larkin cannot fully comprehend the forces she's dealing with here. If this type of power were ever to fall into the wrong hands, it could prove our undoing, a tragic error. There's no reason to be so pessimistic, Senator Garcia. There is no reason to believe. Oh my, fuck! Well, what do you know? Leaving so soon, I thought we might have some tea. Don't worry, Barbara. I'll protect you. Yeah? Well, who's gonna protect you? So frightening! Don't be afraid, just a few more feet. Keep firing, roadblock! We can't let them near the station. What do you think I had in mind, beachhead? They expect the G.I.Joe team to be here. This changes matters considerably. Stay put. You'll be safe here while we take care of these lunatics. Watch your firemen. We want to protect Station Alpha, but we certainly don't want any casualties. Well, we sure ain't gonna be much use without our weapons. What are we here for anyway? We're not reading this. Eat Captain Crunch. The roof of your mouth rip. Enough said. From the looks of it, your butts are here to be cooked, not hard. Get out of there, kitty. Kitty trying to come in here. Not allowed in here. Wow! Hey! Whoosh! Now you've gone and done it. You can't do anything. You can do anything you want to me, but if you harm a hero on Junkyard's hide, I'll skin you alive. Buck was right. There are a few hides here we've got to protect at all cost. Right this way, gentlemen. Use the express lane. And don't worry about the clowns with the weapons. Snake Eyes and I will take care of them. Don't be too sure of yourselves. It seems your roly-poly friend is a bit slow on his feet. Unless you'd like to see his head say goodbye to his body, we're gonna cut ourselves a little deal. Saints preserve us. We don't really want to cause any trouble here, so let's say you make a trade. Chubby's life for a clean getaway. The choice is yours. If you think for a minute that we're just gonna let you lousy dreadnoughts traipse right out of here. I'm afraid, Roadblock, that's exactly what we're going to do. What? You heard me. Drop your weapons. The dreadnoughts are free to go, just as long as they don't harm anyone. If they do, they're dead men. You heard the man. Grab your weapons. Let's hightail it out of here. Congressman, are you alright? Just a bit shaken. Not to mention a hefty blow to my dignity. Just a second. Frickin' hate those cats, man. Alright. General, are we really just going to let them ride right out of here? Of course not. But the safety of these VIPs comes first. At that same moment in the Gulf of Mexico on Cobra Island. What? We got away, and what a breeze! Our problems are over.
This is an outrage, Sartan, and I'm holding you personally responsible. You defended the action of those imbeciles far too often in the past. But this time they have gone too far. Because of their stupidity, the Joes have been tipped off to our interest in Power Station Alpha. With Serpento intent on usurping my authority, this is a scenario I can ill afford. Taking this power station would have represented a significant strategic victory. Contact Zarana. Tell her to pick up those incompetent buffoons immediately. Who knows what kind of ruinous information they would provide if caught and questioned. But I'm warning you, this is the last time I'll stand for an incident like this. Next time someone will pay in blood. Do you understand?
Yes, Commander.
Move it out! Turn those bikes down Interstate 5. Serrano will be there to meet you in the semi. We can't afford to let the G.I.Joes dissect your rotting corpses. I don't think he's too happy about what happened here. Brilliant deduction. Well, what have we here? A very amusing little spectacle, but it gives me an idea. Dirge, bombshell, report to me at once.
What is it you desire, mighty Megatron?
Yeah, what do you want? I advise you to watch your tone, bombshell, and pay close attention. This is a matter of great importance. I need you to adjust the circuitry on your cerebral shells to work on a very special victim, the main computer of the Power Station Alpha. We have wasted far too much time on this mudball of fleshling creatures. This station may be the crucial instrument we need to assure total Decepticon domination of our home planet Cybertron. Dirge will transport you to the site without further delay, but you must act only when the moment is right. We're on our way. Hope this is better than my last assignment. That trip to the Ark was a total waste of time. Maybe I can have some fun this time. Do not underestimate the significance of this task, and do not fail me!
And on a Washington highway.
We didn't get the station, but that don't mean we can't have some fun, eh, Ripper? Hey, what's this guy trying to do?
Oh, no, you don't.
Gore!
Are my peepers playing tricks on me, or did that bleeding VW just jump out of my way? Nah, it just can't be. I can't believe this. I just can't believe this. We'll never be able to catch up to them in traffic like this.
There it is! And no sign of those military Joes. Looks like we gave them a slip, eh, Buzzer? They'll never find us now. Can't you fools ever stop your meaningless prattle? Hey, listen here, Zarana! No, you listen. Zartan was furious when he contacted me and told me to pick you up sooner than we'd planned. What went wrong? What do you mean, wrong? Surely you jest. Never mind that, it's not important now. What I want to know is, have I been breathing too many auto fumes? Or did I just see a car grow legs and leap out of my way while we were riding here? Can't be. Just can't be. But I saw it too. Ha! You guys must be nuts.
Don't be so sure of yourself. It might just be possible after all.
I don't get it. They couldn't have gotten that far. Just doesn't make sense.
Well, like it or not, we've lost them. They've disappeared without a trace. We might as well head back to the base. Maybe we can find some sort of clue there.
Not much going on here, just some humans setting camp up for the night.
Good day's work, Miss Durante.
Yes, it was. But we've all got to get good night's rest so we can do it again tomorrow. That's when they're actually going to launch this awful thing for its first test.
We'll be ready. Good night, Mrs. D. Tony.
Gee, if that isn't one of the most spectacularly engineered systems I've ever seen. Now I know why Optimus considered this so important. What a beauty.
Next morning.
Uh-oh.
Well, what have we here? Looks like one of them hippies left his car in a no parking zone. Ain't that just too bad? Oh, the indignity of it all. This would never... Oh, the indignity of it all. This would never happen to an aerial bot. Hop to it. They're ready. We got an escort station down the runway. Let's go, Mutt. Hey, why don't you just run on ahead, Junkyard? I'll be right there. You know, I can't stand it to be without you for long. Soon. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Power Station Alpha is ready to launch. And outside. Gee, will I ever be glad when all this is over? I just wish I could be back home with my friends. There's no one for me to play with here. Hey, how you doing, boy? Now, where'd you come from? Well, I guess all that matters is you're here now. Wanna play some frisbee? Why, sure you do. Here goes. Yeah, nice catch. Stand clear of the runway. Clear the runway. What a beautiful sight. I can hardly believe my actual electro circuits. Still, there isn't much for me to do here. Well, look at that. I guess Megatron was right to send us here. My scanner has just detected the presence of one of those wretched Autobots. That's my cue, big guy. Just leave everything to me. I know just the thing to keep that pesky yellow grease tripper busy while I get at the power station. There's one thing that will prove the Autobots' undoing is their moronic insistence on doing good deeds. I want better plans than these. It just turns my circuits to see a boy and his dog having fun. Good thing I didn't alter all my cerebro shells. This job doesn't call for anything special. Okay, boy, this time I'll zip. Ah, boy, you're all fine. Just don't go getting underfoot. But, ha, Underwheel is a completely different story. Hey, Shoo, don't bug me. You're almost as annoying as an Insecticon? It's Bombshell. I've got to contact the Ark right away. Optimus, you were right. The Decepticons are here. What do we do now? Fear not, Bumblebee. Help is on the way. Ratchet, are the aerial bots fully operational? You've got it, Prime. I just finished the final adjustments. There is no time to waste. Skydive, Slingshot, Air Raid, Fireflight, Superion, transform! Already done, Optimus. We're on our way. Silverbot is a true leader. He shows no sign of fear before the aerial bots despite his phobia of heights. His concern for their welfare and the Autobot cause itself gives him little opportunity to consider his own weakness. Meanwhile, that's it, you unfortunate wretch. Come with me. Only when I get to the station, you'll be on a slightly different track. Woof! Oh no! What can I do? I know Optimus told me not to be discovered, and Bombshell's headed for the station. If the Decepticons can carry out their insidious plans, we're all in trouble. But how can I let an innocent human child be sacrificed? I'm sorry, Optimus Prime. I failed you. Run for it! Oh my word! Aye! What is that? That thing! There is no need for fear. You are safe in my hands. Amidst the screams of the fleeing crowd and the roar of the power station, Snake Eyes leaps into action without a moment's hesitation. Without so much as a sound, he enters the control center of the station and throws a switch that brings the huge construct to a sudden halt. Then, what the? Anthony! Tony! Are you alright? Speak to me!
The boy seems to be in a state of shock. What did the creature do to him?
Everything will be all right, Tony. I promise. Now let's just get out of here.
All right, you template monster, freeze! I don't know who or what you are, but there's no way we're going to let you sabotage this project. Careful, Roadblock. We can't let any damage come to the station while we're firing at, well, whatever that thing is.
Beachhead's right. After all, we're here to protect the station.
Your concern for the station is greatly appreciated, but equally misguided. It's more important that this awesome creation does not fall into the wrong hands.
We can't take any chances, even if it means destroying Power Station Alpha.
You hear the lady? We can sort this all out later. We have no time for debate. Ready? Aim.
But you don't understand.
Fire!
America. Fuck you. Brap.
No!
I have failed. The metallic debris that was once Bumblebee lies scattered on the ground. Power Station Alpha, however, remains intact, and in the confusion...
What a cinch! Just like stealing candy from a baby, and almost as much fun.
This sucker is mine.
Soon after the crowd has been dispersed, Power Station Alpha has been returned to the base, and the test has been postponed.
I've never seen anything like it before. What do you think it was?
I guess we won't really know until the pieces can be collected and analyzed.
We may not get the chance, General. It seems there's more trouble ahead. Look, unidentified aircraft approaching. Not just any aircraft, they seem to be joining together, turning into one giant ship.
It's not just a ship, Scarlet. It's a gigantic robot, like the one we just destroyed.
We are Superion, and we have come for our ally.
Cripes, what do we do now?
Next, an all-out air battle for control of Power Station Alpha, the beginning of an unholy alliance. Don't miss.
Power struggle.
Attention, mere mortals. Introducing the adventure of a lifetime. Dungeons & Dragons set number 5, Immortal Rules. Alas, the ultimate reward, immortality. As a Dungeons & Dragons game devotee, you've spent years patiently plotting a perilous journey to what you thought was the highest level of power. But not so. When you've reached the 36th level, the maximum, there's only one place to go. The paths of immortality. Immortal Rules can take even further than you've ever dared to imagine. Be forewarned, only the bravest, most skilled players can advance to these dizzying heights of power. And those elite few will soon find out that the ultimate reward is fraught with the ultimate pearls and challenges. A fitting capstone to an ardent adventurer's career. Immortal Rules is a must for the true D&D game aficionado.